Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to our F1 Manager 2022 playthrough. We are at round 7, Monaco, probably the most hated track in the calendar, on my list anyway. Not really fun to watch, not really fun to play in this game, not really fun to play in F1 22. Don't really know why we still even race there in F1 other than it's an excuse to party for a weekend. But if we take a look at the standings right now, we are 128 points in front of Red Bull. No, actually Mercedes, I'm sorry. Mercedes in the constructor standings. Oh, hold on a sec. My chair is going back too far. So yeah, 128 in front of Mercedes and 130. Oh my god, I can't do math. 128 in front of Mercedes and 133 in front of Red Bull. So we're having a good year so far. Alex is atop the driver standings with 136. Ricardo in second place with 117. And we are coming off of, I think, like 3 races where we finished 1-2. Now, the only thing that worries me is our cost cap. Once again, if you missed the preseason episode, we spent a whole bunch of money refurbing a lot of our facilities, so we are a little bit strapped for cash. We do have 22 million in the budget, but I'm trying not to spend as much as I did last year. So luckily for us, it looks like most of our facilities are still in pretty good condition. If we take a look at this last bar here, still in pretty good condition for the most part, except for maybe just the factory, which is below half. Staff facilities, I think race simulator is the only important one down here, and operations facilities, these are usually pretty cheap anyway, so not too much of an issue there. I don't think we have any points. Oh, Alex does have a point, and so does Oliver. So we'll add it to accuracy for Alex, and then for Oliver, we will just add it into braking to work on his pace. I think I'm going to try and make Oliver our second driver if and when Ricardo retires. He does still have 2 years left on the contract, and I don't really know how retirement works in this game just quite yet because I've never had an old driver in the car. So I don't know if they can just retire whenever they feel like it, or if they have to make it through to the end of the contract for it to happen. So let's check our email. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I think we scouted a bunch of young drivers. So let's go to the drivers. Fred Gill? Oh, Mick Simmons. Fred Gill is our scout. Okay, let's go to Mick Simmons here and take a look at his performance. Not that great, but he is only 19 years old. He does have high growth potential. I wish that was very high. That would have been nice. Oh, hey, buddy. All right, settle down, buddy. Let's go and take a look at some of the other young drivers, see if their growth potential is a little bit higher. Lars Christensen. High. Is high the highest it goes? I thought very high was an option here. So just high, and then the last guy is Kadir Saliba, who is 19 years old, high growth potential, high aggression. These stats are okay. Let's compare him to the other young drivers. Mick Simmons. Yeah, I mean, Simmons is a 54, so that's not really a surprise. Lars Christensen, yeah, he's also a 55, so that's not a surprise either. So Kadir Saliba looks like the best young driver, or the best under 20 driver, but we're still a few years away from that anyway. Is there anything else? Helipad refurb complete. How many days until Monaco? 4 days. All right. Do we have anything coming in? No. We got 19 days for the 19 days for the front wing, 42 days for the underfloor. All right. So since there's nothing else, wait, I'll check the staff. Our staff is pretty high, so I don't think it's gonna really. They're not gonna really get too many points too often now. So we'll simulate to the start of the race weekend. The chassis research is complete. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Performance targets here. I think we can qualify well. We've been doing quite well, and our car is in really good shape. So we'll do this and guarantee for both drivers, just to bring in a little bit of extra money. We're not like in the same situation as we were last year, where we ended the season with over $70 million in the budget. So we need as much money as we can bring. So let's go and take a look at the car analysis now. Alright, so we've dropped a little bit in low speed. That's not good. Low speed cornering is pretty much all you need at Monaco. So that will be a little bit difficult to handle. I wish we could have gotten that front wing upgrade before Monaco. So yeah, we have nothing else left to do. Let's start the race weekend. I will take care of practice like I always do, and Bunjamin and I, Bunjamin 2, will be back for a quali. Okay, so we're done with FP3 and we are only 5th and 8th right now. Where is our confidence? 100% for Alex, which is good. 91 for Daniel. Now, I'm sure our car parts affected our free practice sessions, so I'm not going to weigh that too much into our expected car performance. So I think we will do much better in the actual quali and race. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But I am going to see if I can help Ricardo's setup confidence a little bit more. See if it's an easy fix. Alright, so that's got to go left. I think that's the only thing that can happen here, as we can't go any further left with traction. Can't go any... we could go left with oversteer, but if we do that, then it'll throw off cornering and traction. So I think this is the way to go here. And did I put the new parts on, or new-ish parts on? Yes, we did. Okay, so I think we should be okay. What is the weather going to be like? It's going to be dry all weekend. We should be good to go then. Let's start this. So Ricardo was at 91% setup confidence. Let's see if we can make it any higher than that. If it's still lower, I think we're good, just because the car is still in a pretty decent spot right now.
Green light.
Wait until the 10-minute mark. Hopefully we don't get caught up in traffic. Maybe we should just run out there right now while there's not too many cars on track. Okay, you're alright, buddy. Alright, so just about... we'll send him out after Stroll. Oh, Stroll's coming in. Never mind. Okay. Alright, let's try to get a decent lap here. Hopefully nobody comes out right in front of us. Ah, Gasly, damn it. Alright, so P3 and P5, although we did get caught up in traffic there. But I think we're good. I don't want to send them out again. I think we're good. Yeah. These guys will have to find over a half a second to improve. And I don't think that's going to happen. Let's hope that's the case anyway. It is Monaco though, so anything could happen.
So that's it for the session.
Alright, we're good. I think Alex only dropped one spot there. Alright, let's check out this setup confidence. What is it at? 97. Booyah. Booyakasha. Alright, so the softs still look good. We can do another run on those. 100% and 97%. Gearbox could probably use, I don't know, 76, 75. I think we're still good. We'll stay on them for now. Let me check the rest of these drivers to see what equipment they are on, but I don't think I can see just yet until they finish a lap. So let's finish. Let's have them finish their out lap real quick. Or let's do one lap first, and then we'll take a look at where everybody's at. Wait for the 10-minute mark. We'll wait for Perez to come by. Alright, I think we're good. Let's pause this so we don't... can never remember... There we go. 96, 68, 54. Okay, so... Oh, Gasly must have got knocked out. 76, 69, 82, 96, 70, 58, 96, 69, 57, 96. So it looks like both Red Bull and Mercedes put on new engines for this weekend. Ferrari did as well, but their gearboxes in ERS are still used ones. So I think we're still in good condition here. It's just walking all over me. All right, buddy. See ya. And the Alpines haven't come out yet. I'll wait for him to get out in front of the monitor so I can actually see. And I think these guys got knocked out. New engines. So most teams put on new engines for the weekend. That's interesting. Our guys are out on the track right now. I think Leclerc is about to come in. Piastri on the fast lap, so we should have a clean track in front of us. No, never mind. Leclerc is on a fast lap. Or is he? He slowed down Alex a little bit. All right, P4 and P5. Are we good here, or do we want to do one more run? I think we need to do one more run. I think the strategy here is mediums and hards anyway, so let's go ahead and use up those softs. We'll still have enough to do one used set and one new set in Q3, and then we'll have a new set for the race anyway, so we don't need to save up 2 sets here. This won't be necessary. Waiting for everybody to come out. Let's try and get out and behind Verstappen. Although actually, I don't know. The Red Bull seems to be slower than the Mercedes. And I don't think slipstream is really that big of a deal at Monaco. Verstappen's going to have a really slow time. He is right on Russell right now, so he's going to be getting dirty air the entire way down. Where did we end up? Only 5th and 6th. 6th and 7th. What is the deal? Why are we not getting good lap times here? Is it just because of our slow speed cornering? Do I want to give him a new gearbox just for this race? Let's give them new engine components just for this race, and we'll go back to our second ones after. So we're not going to get a penalty, as these are still all... I think these are still all our original parts that we can use. And we're not getting that penalty message, so I want to qualify well here. Alright, so... Oh, we need to put them on the used sets. We'll wait until the next car comes out. There we go. And then we will follow Leclerc around on our used sets. Only P3 and P4. Oh man, our slow speed cornering must be really, really poor. Okay, we're not going to qualify well here then, it looks like. Yeah, we're way off of Red Bull and everybody else. Jesus. Although again, that was a used set of tires, so that could explain it. We'll wait for some of these cars to filter out. We're last on the grid right now. Okay, come on. Greens and purples, greens and purples. Oh my goodness, we're over half a second behind the Mercedes of Sainz. We cannot be that slow. Where did we end up? Oh my god. What is wrong with us? Alright, so the new engine components had absolutely nothing to do with it. Put them back on the old ones. Okay. That is unfortunate. Whoops. 82, 92, 75, 82, 92, 75. That is unfortunate. We are not going to be... Shoot. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do mediums to hards here. Alright, boys and girls. This is going to be a pretty difficult race to manage here. I don't think...
We're here in the streets
I don't know how.
at the Monaco Grand Prix.
We'll pause real quick.
It's lights out and away we go.
Did we move up? Alex did move up one spot. We beat Norris. That's good. Think that will be pretty much all of the overtaking that we'll see today, though. What tires everybody on? So we get a good mixture of medium softs, a couple of hard drivers in the back. Yeah, man, we really could have used that front wing today. Really bad in the slow speed corners, and that is literally all you need at Monaco. You don't even need top speed. All right, well, we'll do this. We'll just go into 8X right away. Maybe we can... Oh, God. Sainz already has 1 second gap to Verstappen, and Verstappen's already 1 second to Ocon. How close are we to Bottas? Not that close. Norris is actually closer to us than we are to Bottas right now. Is Norris on softs? Yes, he is. All right, that explains it. Why are we so slow? We could try a really, really early undercut. I don't know if that would help. Ricardo's slow too. Both of our guys are slow. I don't know what's going on here. We are within DRS of Bottas, which is good. Well, we were anyway. I don't think we are anymore. The Alpines look quicker than us for some reason. Slow speed corners are the only stat... Well, the medium one we're second best, but the slow speed's the only stat that we're not number 1 in. And you're telling me that that's what is preventing us from doing better than P8 on track right now? I was going to try and do like a completely super early like undercut, but I don't really see how that helps us at all. All right, Ricardo's back at full. Norris still on our gearbox, and Bottas pulling away. It's just like Bahrain real life here. Alex Albon in the Williams not able to catch up to Bottas. Yeah, we're just dropping back. I don't think we really have a chance here, boys and girls. This is going to be a really, really short episode, I think. Maybe I should just put them on the super old engine power components just to save it for the rest of the season, as we're not going to be moving up anyway, and I think the Ferraris are too slow. Even if we had the old components on, I don't think the Ferraris would have been able to catch us. Let's hope that maybe our car is better on like tire wear or something like that, and we can catch up to them eventually. No pit stops yet. A pit stop right after 1 through 5 pit would be really, really helpful here. Bottas is actually threatening Leclerc, and Leclerc is so slow that he's actually pushing Bottas back into Alex right now. Ricardo is about to catch up to Norris, but that's because Norris's soft tires are about to go off. I don't know, will an undercut now really help? That'd be a long way to go on the hards. Alright, go ahead, Daniel. Try and get in front of Norris. We're watching Ricardo now, trying to overtake Norris. Yeah, we're just losing so much speed through this section right here. Although he did just get out in front of Norris. Okay, good.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
What is Norris's tire wear at? 30%. Yeah. Even if he pits now, he's got a long ways to go. Holy crap, Sainz just went in and out of the pit stop and came out in front of us. Alright, we got a little ways to go. Let's go aggressive on these tires, try to gain a little bit of time.
So Valtteri has now pitted.
Alright, so they're both coming in. Stop for a little bit. Ah, nice. Okay, so we made it back out in front of Norris. Alex did anyway. We are P6 and P8 right now, pretty much where we started, as we did jump Norris right at the start of the race. So we didn't move up, didn't move down, but it looks like Alex is about to be overtaken by Norris here in a bit. Can we catch up to Bottas now? We're just dragging Norris with us. Do have a little bit of fuel to work with, so let's go ahead and push on fuel for now. Tire life. We do have the best tire life out of most of the top 10. Just momentarily dropped Norris out of DRS. Ricardo is about 3 seconds back. I don't know if he can catch up to Norris. Let's have him push on fuel now. I suppose a 6th and an 8th place finish wouldn't be terrible for us. I'm about to get caught up behind Vesti. Let's hope he moves out of the way, which he did nicely. I think Norris got caught up behind Vesti a little bit, so that should help us out as well. And he moved out of the way for Ricardo, which is nice. How far back are we? I don't think we can go for a fastest lap here. Actually, let's try for a fastest lap right now while our tires are still good. Russell is 5 seconds back, so we can afford to charge for a few laps. Alex is in too precarious of a position right now. He's got Norris right behind him, so I don't want him to be charging battery right now. But Ricardo is still in a good spot. Okay, next lap we'll have Ricardo go for the fastest lap. Right here. Hopefully he should be able to bring it home. And then nobody takes it right at the end. Nice.
And there's the fastest. Save fuel.
So let's hope that sticks till the end of the race. I don't think anybody else needs to pit. No, maybe Giovinazzi, but I don't think his car is going to be fast enough to really threaten for a fastest lap. We are starting to drop Norris. We're not really catching up to Bottas, are we? Not really. Luckily for us, the next race is Baku, which is pretty much a power track. So I think we should be back in the top 2 or 3. Shoot, I'm not going to hit any of my performance incentives. Or I will hit them, but just not the finish position one. Alright, so we do have a couple guys pitting. I think everybody else in the top 10 are going to take these till the end, though. There's only 24, 25 laps left to go. Traffic is slowing everybody down. Perez really not dropping off the back of Bottas, as he did just pit for new tires.
So marginal for fuel.
Alright, I think we should be good for fuel still. 23 laps left to go, and we're only 0.1 kilograms off. Look at this, Perez sticking with Bottas on his new soft tires. Man, Sainz has an 18-second lead to the next car and 35 and 40 seconds to us. Wow. Alright, Ricciardo still has the fastest lap. Now this might be interesting because our limited developments through the year, and then the final race of the year is also double points too, so you'll have to remember that. So we really need to get all these points as quickly as we can early on in the year before our minimal development catches up to us and we can't keep up with the other cars anymore. We're just going to go 16x now. Really no point in just sitting here and watching cars go around in circles. Don't think we have a chance. And we're 4.5 seconds back on Bottas. Ricciardo is catching up to Norris, but the gap is literally staying the same. I think we're good on fuel now. If we come up to like the last 2 laps and we're still at the red 0-0, I'll start conserving a little bit of fuel, but I think we're okay. There we go. We just went back into the green once again. Should we have Alex try for the fastest lap? I don't think it's going to happen. His tires are dead at this point. But we'll try anyway. A lot of traffic too. Didn't do it. Damn it. We are 2 seconds to Bottas now. Is Ricciardo. Ricciardo still having a little bit of difficulty catching up to Norris. Man, I can't believe P6 and P8 after 3 1-2 finishes, and we can't even perform well at Monaco. It's just one of those tracks, though. Literally anybody could win if you get lucky enough. Yeah, we can't even keep up with Bottas. Hey, buddy, I hope you didn't just come out the litter box like you always do. Go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, you smell like you just came out of the litter box. Okay, that's nice. So nice of you. Go to bed, Benjamin. All right, boys and girls, another memorable Monaco race.
Crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Checkered flags now.
P6 and P8, we had one overtake early on, right at the start of the race. So that was pretty much all the action for this one. All right, buddy. P6 and P8. Sainz finished first, Ocon second, followed by the Red Bulls. No, you got to stay here. So we are still at the top. Oh, you want to go? See ya, bud. 144, 122, and then Carlos Sainz is 13 points behind Daniel Ricciardo. Silly cat. So yeah, not a great race for us, but I wasn't really expecting much there with our poor low-speed corners. So Mercedes picking up a whole bunch of points, closing in 31 points to us due to their 1-2 at Monaco. And we missed some of our race incentives. Only 211 points for Ricardo. He is not getting any better now. And oh boy. So we have two rather old drivers with us. Yeah, no driver bonuses. So we do save a little bit of money there. $700,000. That's good. But we miss out on the finish position streak and the qualifying position streak. Dang. All right, so we only bring home $4.5 million today. Luckily for us, Baku is a circuit that better suits our car. And we should get the new front wing in time for that, so we should solve our low-speed cornering issues by then as well, though it won't really be needed. So there you go, guys. Not the most interesting race. Monaco never is. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. If you feel like I've earned it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat bok choy. I'll see you guys in the next one.